How good leaders should make you feel when you're around a championship leader, when you're around excellence, when you're around somebody that really inspires and inspires many, makes a big impact to those around them. Number one, everyone knows it. Number two, it really kind of goes without saying. And number three, like there's just a feeling that everyone has around and about this person, that a lot of times they'll say something like, man, I can't really even put my finger on it, what it is that makes him so great, or what it is that makes me want to just give everything that I can for this person. But that is a common thread that you would hear throughout from those that if you were to go like interview them or ask some questions around those that this leader has that impact on and influence on, those would be a common response, right? So what does that mean? Like, so yeah, how is it that great leaders can do that? There's certain characteristics for sure, but I think it all comes down to just them putting the team, the organization, uh, the group first and foremost in front of themselves, and not just the team, the group, the company, the business, the organization, but the people within it as well. And it's all outward focused. There's no insecurity involved. Like there's no ego, right? The shell, the wall has been broken and left behind, and he's willing to be bare, all because the number one most important thing to that leader is that the mission is accomplished, that the goals are crushed, that the wins are stacked. And so, how do leaders make you feel? They make you feel like you want to run through a brick wall for them. Like you're willing to do more for them than you would for yourself, because you again, you can't put your finger around it, but there's just a way of being when you're around this person than when you're not. They infuse energy into you and everyone around them, and it feels incredible. It feels like your life, your purpose matters, right? Because one of the biggest things that I think a lot of people will go through life with a thought or a lack of feeling is just this lack of drive and purpose, because they're not doing something that really fires them up and fulfills them. And when you're around a great leader, a championship leader, they will infuse you with this energy and this drive and this purpose. Like everything that you do on a daily basis matters and is helping to contribute. Where do we get purpose, fulfillment, and drive from? From contribution. And so that might be the message or the subject for the next video around contribution. But how do great leaders make you feel? They make you feel amazing. They make you feel on fire, on purpose. They make you feel like you matter. They make you feel like the time goes by, right? The thought and the idea of time almost just feels to fly by when you're around this person, when you're buried in the works of what it is that you do on a daily basis for and with this leader. Time is almost irrelevant because it goes by, because you're not thinking about it, because you're ingrained in what it is that you're doing, and you love it, and you want to do more, and almost to the point where you wish you had more time, right? Many of us at one point or another in our life, and for some of you watching this, could be currently right now, you're constantly looking at the clock, and the time's dragging by because you're not around a great leader that makes you feel inspired in the way that we've been talking. And so you really just putting in your time. You're really just exchanging your time for some dollars with zero purpose. You don't feel like there's much there for you when it comes to contribution. And those two feelings are very, very, very different. And so if you find yourself feeling this way, the way that I was just discussing, where it feels like it's dragging on, even if it's something that you really don't enjoy doing, being in the presence of an incredible leader can change that. Will make that shift happen for you, because of who they are and how they make you feel. So championship leaders, they make you feel incredible. They make you feel full of purpose and drive and energy and wanting to do more, and like everything that you are doing matters, because it does. And because of that, that overflows into all the other areas of your life, and you come across as somebody that's very content and happy and excited and not looking to tomorrow as something that you are not looking forward to, right? For lack of a better word. But is looking to tomorrow is something that you can't wait for, right? Like you're just fired up. And so that's what a great leader will do and make you feel. That's what we got for you today. If you're not around those leaders, they can be hard to find, but how do you find them? You talk to those around you, and you listen to how they describe those that they work with or that they're around, and those that inspire them, that are close to them, and you find a way to fit yourself into the mix. So with that, that's what we got. Go find that leader that can inspire you. Go become that person that inspires others and makes them feel like that as well. Let's go.